Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to watch the trailer for Guardians of the Galaxy 3. So the holiday special came out last week. It was a good time, good emotions, good feelings. It's a good vibe. I feel like that's meant to build up all the feel-good emotions so James Gunn can break your heart. James Gunn is incredibly good at doing just that. Everything that he's ever made, I have felt feelings for, and then he's dashed them. So I don't think that they're going to give away anything necessarily, but I do know that this is probably the last time we will see these people all together as the Guardians that we know and love, because I know Dave Bautista's done playing Drax. I don't know of anybody else that's done. I feel like Chris Pratt at some point might get tired of it. I don't know. I don't know, but I at least know that Dave Bautista's done. So I don't know what that means for him. I don't know if that is a bad ending. I don't know if that just means he falls in love with a new woman. I don't think so. He's been hung up on his wife for a while. So it's no good to speculate now, but all I can say is that I'm prepared for James Gunn to hurt me and hurt me real bad. And I'm also not prepared for it at the same time. But what I would be prepared for is a really good soundtrack for this movie. So I'm putting my guaranteed stamp of 2 thumbs up for James Gunn when it comes to soundtracks and breaking my heart. And really good writing. He's just really good. He's really, really good. We've been very lucky to have him at the helm of especially this group because it's so wacky and it's so crazy and it's so vivid and beautiful, and there's so much about it that is so vibrant, and he's the guy that he does so well in that element. So I'm excited for the movie, but again, I think it's gonna hurt a little bit. So I'm not gonna speculate any further, but let's get into it. Oh, and I wonder if Gamora is going to be in this.
For quite a while. But no matter what happens next...
Are they in New York?
The galaxy still needs its guardians.
Is he going back home?
Hello! We come in peace.
Oh. Not the New York I thought it was.
Come on, Drax. Seriously, dude?
Dodgeball.
Don't forget where we came from.
Baby Rocket is amazing.
Our whole lives. Pete, I'm done running.
Okay. She's with them again. Yay. These spacesuits are amazing.
We'll all fly away together. One last time. Forever. That beautiful sky.
Oh.
And we'll kill anyone who gets in our way.
No, not kill anyone.
Kill a few people.
Kill no people.
Some
Kill
people.
one guy, one stupid guy who no one loves.
Now you're just making it sad.
Why were they all crying? I don't know why they were all crying. Okay, when you see baby Rocket, and then you see him crying, and then you see Quill crying, and then you see Mantis crying, there's too much crying. There's too much crying. But you did see Gamora with them. Because Quill was behind her, so apparently they're together at some point in the movie. I don't know if they're together, but they're back with each other in each other's presence. But I was thinking that we were gonna lose Drax, and this paints a different picture. It really doesn't tell you much of anything. I don't know why I would speculate any further, but I totally forgot about Adam Warlock. duh. It was like the big thing at the end of the last movie. I'm really interested to see how he does in that role. Like, kind of, his name escapes me right now. Will something. Oh, come on. Poulter. I don't know why. It's not that it's not a commonplace name. I'm not like saying it every day or anything. But I'm very curious to see how he does in that role because I've just always called him the guy with the eyebrows that annoys the shit out of me. His eyebrows are annoying. They're very evil, but maybe that's great for this role. I don't know. Maybe I'll get to see him in a different light. I have no idea. Groot looks like a full grown Groot with multiple limbs, like actual limbs, like shooting, which was amazing and beautiful. I love, of course, Drax and the humor. I don't know where they landed in the beginning, where all those little aliens were, because I saw New York, and then when they landed, I was like, oh my God, maybe Peter went home to like see his family after all this time, and then just like, oh no. I don't know what the hell that was. But it looks cute. It looks fun. They never like really engage with like super bad people at first. At first, sometimes they eventually get there, but definitely they start off with like these weird cutesy places, like as we saw in like Thor: Love and Thunder. So like I'm enjoying the adventures at least, but I'm wondering in what sense why we would be seeing Rocket and memories like of a baby rocket, and I thinking that it was in a cage at like a science facility or like whatever whoever put those things on him. So like what Guardians 2 did for Yandu, like I didn't hate Yandu. I certainly didn't love Yandu. I wasn't emotionally attached to Yandu, and then I couldn't believe we had to let him go. That's James Gunn for you. And it's just like I love and adore Rocket and the trauma that he has been through, and like when everybody disappeared and then, he was left, and then like how he's speaking to Thor like he truly is like kind of emotionally mature in those moments in Endgame. And I really liked seeing that with him. And even in the Christmas special, like he got Bucky's arm. I don't know what you do with that information, but like we've been getting all these great moments with Rocket where he is, very raw with Yandu, and then is kind of very he learns to not be so angry, like the angry little raccoon that he is, except when Kevin Bacon called him a raccoon. I guess it's still not okay to call him that. But I'm more now. I'm worried about him. Of course, now I'm worried about Mantis, because if she's related to Peter, then that means that there's a chance that you could, have Peter be destroyed over losing his sister that he just got to know and love in that capacity. It's gonna hurt. I'm gonna love it. It's gonna be like enjoyable and uplifting, and it's gonna have bright colors and amazing music and great, just everything. The effects are gonna be like amazing, like the spacesuits, and like I love that it was all like not all primary colors, but it was primarily those colors, and everything was like bright and beautiful and bold, and I love that about like this universe, not the MCU, but just like Guardians in particular. It's just always visually stunning, and it always like feels like you're very immersed in wherever you are, and then the music and just the tone that is set and the humor that is in there. I know a lot of people had an issue with Thor: Love and Thunder, as I did, with like it was too much of a certain type of humor, and I feel like James Gunn can lean into that and it's okay. Like, because he still goes too far sometimes, but it's not into the realm of like stupidity. It's into like the realm of like, wow, he just one-upped himself now, didn't he? So looking forward to that. Especially it being James Gunn's like real last thing that he did for Marvel, before going over to DC. I feel like it's going to be him leaving his mark in the MCU. Like everyone will forever remember this movie as his last one and how he went out with a bang. Oh boy. Yeah, well, if you guys want to watch my reaction to the holiday special, I will link it down below. You can also find other James Gunn's works. Like, I really enjoyed Peacemaker. I really enjoyed Peacemaker. So you can check those out on my channel as well. I will link them down below. But other than that, I will probably watch the movie and let you know what I thought of it. I don't know if I'll go to the theater. I don't know if I'll watch it at home. Still haven't seen Wakanda Forever because I'm saving it. Because I'm going to cry like a moron all by myself in my house. And then you guys get to see it. So, that being said, I'll see you.